Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 60, Speaking of Which podcast. My boy John in the building.
Yeah, my boy Aaron here with me. Episode 60, bro.
Episode
I didn't even
60,
realize
bro.
that.
Hell yeah.
Came a long
60
way.
weeks. 60 weeks
Damn,
at least.
bro. As you already know, we are on
outside.
YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, all that. Make sure wherever you get your content, you are subscribed or you follow it, okay?
Yes, sir.
What we got today, bro? A lot happened.
A lot has
last
happened,
week,
man.
bro.
A lot has happened, man. A lot of Uzi talk, man. You know, tape dropping soon. A lot of stuff been going on with him. You know,
Ice Spice and JT might be.
Summer Smash just happened this past weekend. We didn't go, but we gonna give our opinions on it. You know, certain sets were insane. Yeah, a lot of stuff, man. We gonna talk about Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
Thugalicious.
We gonna talk about some stuff that Doughboy said.
Doughboy thinks Future's better than Tupac. We'll talk about that.
We gonna talk about that, and definitely the BT Awards, Quavo, Offset, man.
That was
hot
nice,
takes, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that was chills for. I tried doing a reaction, but YouTube wanna block your boy.
YouTube.
So I'm tight. But yeah, I'll keep that video in the stash just in case I upload it to YouTube or something. I mean to Instagram or something. But yeah, man, we gotta talk about Summer Smash, dog. Bruh, Summer Smash, I've seen so many videos, man. I wish I was there, bro. I had crazy FOMO this entire weekend. Jaleel said, bro.
Bro, first of all, Jaleel
that was
said
hilarious, bro.
I love how he came out in crutches, bro. That shit was crazy.
Talk about karma, boy. You gotta be careful.
Where I heard it's bad luck if you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. Man said, I can't perform. I tore my ACL.
Shout out to Sid, too. He got the security guard.
That was
on
insane.
Stage.
Did you see the other security guard in his ear telling him?
Yo, you gonna get fired, blah, blah, blah. I hope the security guard is good. If you know the security guard, tag him.
He's never gonna forget that day, bro.
Yo, that shit was fire.
The security guard was in his ear like, don't you dare do that.
Who else performed?
A lot, bro.
Uzi.
Yep.
Uzi.
Definitely. Yo, boy. Uzi, man.
He came out to a new song. I couldn't really hear it.
Yeah, he's been coming out to a lot of new songs. That's why I like especially the past couple sets since like last year, he's been having at least a couple new songs every single set. So it's definitely fresh.
It's been a long time, bro.
It's definitely been a long time. My man's really did the Jeff Hardy, boy. And he hit us with the
word. Yo,
right into the crowd.
Shout out to Six. He was in a picture that had Uzi like climbing out of the crowd. Yeah. I feel like that should be the album cover now. That shit was hard. Like
that was insane though. Honestly, like he is just he's just too famous to be doing that. Clearly, he don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like I don't know if you've seen a video of a guy actually where Uzi landed on his phone.
Of course.
And then all the dudes was like smacking his ass and shit. They
were man.
Yeah, they were like, Uzi.
Why they always gotta go there, bro?
Nah, that was fire. But definitely, we gotta talk about Cardi though. That set, bro.
Yes.
My man's. I've been seeing a lot on the internet, man. I've been getting some DMs, some comments, especially from a YouTube video of his set. A lot of people are getting tired of his sets, boy.
I saw that, and
people are getting tired of the same shit. Apparently.
I don't understand that. It has been about 3 years, but every so often he adds a little sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? He adds different endings. He started off with a different song this time. He played that song with I think Future's on it.
Flex Up. He always does that.
Not all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Not all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Nah, I feel like the last 2 performances he's only done that.
No, he's been doing that since Rolling Loud 2021. For sure, boy. I'm telling you, it's definitely every set. It's literally the same since the King Vamp
Rolling
tour.
Loud California, he ended with, what was that song?
He did again this time. It definitely wasn't the same.
That's cool.
Though.
I feel like with Cardi,
agree with them, boy.
I feel like with Cardi, bro, it's not like Trippie Redd's situation. Trippie Redd's been playing the same songs for 5 years.
I know that. It's not to that degree, but I feel like he definitely needs to start playing some new shit. Or at least start playing old shit, at least.
Well,
at least start playing
Die Lit. Definitely
going
to see him
fucking play
on Saturday in Wireless. So hopefully he plays
not
some
this
new
Saturday,
shit.
but
right.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
I might be there.
I'm not
too.
saying I get tired of it when you're there. Obviously, it's always lit. But I've been seeing a lot of people saying that he needs to like enough with the whole lot of red.
I have a feeling if we were actually there in Chicago at Summer Smash, we would not have said that at all. Or people would have. I guarantee majority of people who saw that are just reacting to the clips, or who are saying that he needs to change it up. They're just reacting to the clips. They weren't actually there. I feel like if they was in those pits, if they was actually witnessing that shit, because That shit look hard. Like, you could see videos of security, like, literally bamboozled at what they're watching. Like,
yeah, it's always like
that. That shit is hilarious. I think if we were there, it would be different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I already experienced it, like, maybe 4 times already, so I'm not saying I'm not going to enjoy it anymore. But I would love to just play some new songs. Because everybody was expecting him to play 24 songs. There's a 24 hours, 24 songs.
Yeah, I think it's 24 songs.
A lot of people were expecting that.
He did, you know how they do mic checks and shit?
Yeah, and they played it.
Yeah, they definitely mic checked that song.
That would have been nice, though, bro. It would have been nice, a little touch to play at least one unreleased track. Like he did at Rolling Loud Cali, where he came out to that Rockstar song.
Yeah.
That was gas.
That was gas, but he said, "Oh, I made this like 10 minutes ago."
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, facts. And then after, my son Nardwar, the legend, the man, the myth, he tried to get an interview, and the security guard was not having it. The whole internet is I put it on my story. I said, how could you, like, his ego is just so far up his ass, man.
We gotta understand that Cardi is trying to do something that Michael Jackson was doing, that Prince was doing.
Michael Jackson, no, the hell no. What are you talking about?
Trying to reach that stardom, bro, and he's doing it.
Bro,
the formula works.
Stop defending that shit, bro.
The formula works for Cardi. It may not work for everybody else. The formula works for Cardi. Nobody's chasing an artist's car like they are with Cardi, bro.
What does it have to do with him turning down somebody like that? Who does he think he is?
I think it has everything to do with it. I think it's obvious.
Nah.
Like that aesthetic, that mysterious shit. Fuck the disrespect. He doesn't have to do anything. I'm saying
he has to, but that, to me, that looks like you got your ego so far up your ass.
I don't think
Cardi,
so, bro.
yeah. What? How is it not,
bro? He's fine doing the XXL and the complex articles. Like, he doesn't want to be seen on camera anymore talking. I get it. That's the opium aesthetic.
He could have at least gave him a soundbite. He didn't have to just dub his shit. It's Nardwar, bro. This isn't a random person, bro. I can't agree with that shit at all. That shit ain't cool.
At the end of the day, if he wants to have that aesthetic of mysteriousness and all that, that's his prerogative. Who are we to say what he should and shouldn't do?
I just think that I don't know who he thinks he is to be doing some shit like that. Like, that shit is not cool, man. I don't care who I am. I could be Jesus Christ himself, bro.
See, I could appreciate.
That's just disrespect. As a human being, a human level, you could at least be like, yo, next time, or I'll do another interview next week or next year.
He doesn't owe us anything, bro. He doesn't owe us that.
Nobody's saying he owes Nardwar
That's
anything.
why I appreciate Uzi, because Uzi doesn't care. He will do the Nardwar interview because he doesn't care for the
and that's why I respect it.
Shit. Like,
and that's why I respect it, because at the end of the day, we all humans, and that shit to me
Cardi
is a slap in the face.
Just like The Weeknd, how he didn't do didn't do an interview for 10 years, bro. He wants that same aesthetic. He wants the music to speak for himself, and I can respect that. Not everybody. I guess we're gonna have to agree
to disagree, because I think that shit is not cool, fam. To do that, like, bro, the ego is so far, bro. But yet you could come outside your whip and or talk to your fans. Why you couldn't talk to Nardwar? That video went viral of all the fans right there by the car. Yo, talk to us, talk to us.
I think an interview, like, I love y'all. An interview as opposed to, and you gotta think about it too. It's a safety issue too. You said it yourself. The security guard was dubbing the shit like, nah. And as they were leaving, hundreds of fans were chasing the car on the highway.
He could have at least did all Nardwar said was 1 second.
Cardi does 10 minutes with Nardwar, right? 5 minutes.
Yes.
By the time that interview ends, the whole
it
shit
was like that anyways.
Nah, bro. I get it. It's a safety issue, and plus, if he doesn't want to talk to him, he doesn't want to talk to him. That's what it is. Whether it's Nardwar or Jesus Christ. He doesn't have to, and he probably won't speak to Jesus because, you know, Cardi is
I know a couple other artists performed at Summer Smash. I don't know why I have yet to see Lil B footage. Like, I'm getting tight. Where's the Mosh Pit Daily Clips?
Yo.
Where's the Our Generation? Why is the bass? Not even Cole Bennett is posting the bass guy. But he was there. He performed. Ryan told me it was amazing. It was dumb lit. But I have yet to see one clip.
Bass God ain't getting that bass respect.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know. That got me tired. I can't find out one footage of that. Ryan said he gonna send it to me later.
They didn't stream it? Nothing?
They didn't stream anything.
Oh,
right,
shit.
I think. Right, I don't know. But shout out to, Byron's footage was gas, too. And from his stories, boy, every set looks so fire. Who was it? Even Future. I saw they barely even posted him, too. I saw one guy.
Future's boring.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, you would think that the Summer Smash page or Cole Bennett would at least show something. No?
Trash.
He's the headline.
Trash. I'm tired of Future headlining every single festival.
I feel you, but come on. He's the headliner.
Festival for the last 5 years. I'm tired of it.
He's been getting the bag for sure, boy.
OD. He probably did one of those deals where it's like,
I gotta look at the Summer
I'll
Smash
headline,
lineup.
like let's say it's 2018, 2019. They're like, yo, we want you to headline this Rolling Loud. And he's like, I'm not doing it unless I headline the next 5. Fuck out of here. He probably did one of those contracts. To find the headline. He's smart, bro.
I mean the headline. I'm trying to find.
They gotta get Drake on the lineup. They don't want to pay like $2 million.
Drake? Damn, that would be insane. Lil Yachty was a
Bad
surprise
Bunny,
guest,
Drake,
which was weird. You saw that?
That was fire.
Did you see that clip?
Yes.
With all the water?
Yes, that shit was hard.
I think Lil Yachty is the king of Summer Smash.
Next year, we going to Summer Smash.
You heard that though? I think Lil Yachty is the king of Summer Smash.
So far. And
Cardi. Ever since that walkout.
Cardi did the pyramid shit last year.
That started at Summer Smash, do you know?
I believe so. I don't want to say it is, but I definitely remember it.
Suicide Boys.
Next year, we going to Summer Smash or what?
Trippie Redd said nobody talking about it because it's probably the same exact set.
Trippie Redd was there? I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah. Yo, Vince Staples was there. Why nobody talking about it? No, I was thinking of Vic Mensa, my fault.
Oh. Vic Mensa to fucking
Vic,
Trippie?
Vince. No, I'm just saying.
Vince
like
Staples.
I'm just looking at the lineup. Who else
Vince
was
Staples,
there?
he's
DC the Don was gas. He was in the crowd. That was dope for like 10 minutes. Everybody
Shout out DC the Don and Double XL.
That's true. That's true. We haven't talked about that. Did we?
We didn't, but we can. We can bring it up.
We can bring it up.
Should we transition to
yeah.
All right, on the spot transition.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Lil Tracy was there? All right.
Lil Tracy.
Lil Tracy.
All
right, let's talk about this Double XL magazine, bro. So, the cover. Let's talk about the winners. You know what I'm saying? Ding, ding, ding.
A lot of females on there.
We have Tia Corinne.
Tia Corinne. Out of Houston. Shout out 10K Project. Shout out my boy Darrell.
Too Rare. That dude has the chalk around his hairline. I don't know. I find that a joke. But I just find that a joke.
Who's the other guy? 49 Rob? Some shit like
Rob 40.
What? Yo, I'm sorry. Too Rare and 49 Rob. Yo, there's so many people that deserve it way more than y'all. No cap.
Wait.
No cap. The label or whatever situation they're in, had to pay for that.
Hold on, son.
No way,
you know why
bro.
I'm laughing? Because on the song, the album Mansion Music, Rob 49 has a feature on there, and I think that song sucks. Hold on, I'm not done though. Lil Durk's latest album, there's a Rob 49 feature. It's okay. Like the feature is alright. Like I don't know, man. I don't see what you guys see in these street rappers.
That shit is trash, bro.
I'm not a fan of that shit. That shit's just not it to me,
bro.
And we got Finesse 2 times. I personally never heard of him. You?
He be rocking with my boy Matt.
Matter of fact, let me get this point before I forget. So I made a video about this. I went live talking about this. The thing about the Double XL freshman list, it's like a double-edged sword, right? One half, I'm like, okay, I like how they put no-name artists because that's the whole point, kind of, right? You kind of want the casual fan to be like, oh, who's that? Let me check out their music. You know, that's kind of, I like that they put not crazy famous people, but at the same time, there's certain buzzing artists that may not be super popular that you think should be on there,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many
I'm always
people that
conflicted.
could have chose.
I'm always conflicted about that because it's like maybe we not be in tune, but maybe they might become big stars.
I feel like we are, you know, kind of in
it's kind of like the
though.
NBA draft a little bit, bro, because it's like we always do that when we look at a number 3 pick and it should have been number 9 or whatever.
In hindsight,
then they end up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I'm always conflicted about.
Go through the list. Because I feel like
okay, so that's that. We got DC the Don, which is probably like 2 years too late, but
nah, I think right now it's perfect.
I don't
maybe
know about
maybe
that.
for you it may be different because you've been a fan longer.
Definitely, he should have made the 2021
this year
list.
Was definitely.
I think he should have made the 2021 list because in the pandemic he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely. So he could have, but either way, definitely deserving. I think. La Tyler, he's been wilding.
Yeah.
He's been kind of.
Yeah.
He's not a fan.
That's Millionaire Mike.
I think he's whack. I'm not a fan. I like the voice.
I get it. I get
cool.
it. I feel like he has room to improve, of course.
Yeah,
he's 16 years
I think
old.
That's what
I just appreciate that he's talking his swag shit. He's not talking about gun violence or none of that. He's talking his pretty boy shit, which I wish a lot of other people would do.
And speaking of him, I think he was on the Off the Radar podcast, and he was saying how he was super shocked that that song that he has with Ski and Danny Towers, he was mad shocked to be on that song. Like, he was just super happy.
Well, they want to show love, and you know they kind of need a buzz. Danny Towers needed something.
He's from Florida. That makes sense then.
Who else?
Friday. They always have at least one singer. I don't know if you noticed that.
Friday, definitely.
Every list, there's usually one
I think that's
R&B
deserving.
singer.
I think that's deserving.
Yeah, his voice is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't. That's talent in my opinion.
He made the whole God Did and that whole album for DJ Khaled. It was.
And Donda too. He was on there, I believe. Huh? He was definitely on Donda as well.
For sure.
And on the Lil Key, the last song on that. Remember that little tribute song.
He's good. As hell.
Glorilla, I think she deserves it.
That's
wildin'.
Glorilla definitely
one of the hottest songs
it.
Last year, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In terms of female rappers, she's definitely got it. So I can't be mad at that. Lola Brooke, I don't know any songs.
I feel like a lot of New York radio and a lot of New York personalities mess with her crazy. I think she's cool. She okay. Yeah. I feel like there could have been other people in
over
place.
Lola. I don't listen to female rap, bro. So when I see that, I'm like, like, I think it's just ass. All that shit is ass. We got Sleazy World Go.
I think Baby Sosa could have replaced her, but go ahead.
Sleazy World Go.
Yo, that got me tight too.
Why?
I even have an interview. I have an interview with him from last year, Rolling Out Miami.
Oh,
and
yeah?
he has that.
Oh, yeah.
He has that song. It's a song, and then he has a remix of the song. Those two they did pretty well.
Yeah.
But as far as like a body of work, I think he needed to step up on that. Maybe this XXL
starts
look.
That engine starts.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think he really deserved it. But what do I know? I will say this.
What do I know? Yeah.
I will say this. My man is very articulate and he knows how to communicate, bro. I saw him answer a question about
mad in depth with it.
Yeah, he answered the question of why hasn't a hip hop song or album gone #1 this year.
What?
And he answered that in depth. He's a smart dude.
Okay.
But
I gotta watch that then.
But maybe this will make us pay attention to him more.
We got Real Boston Richie.
Snitch. No.
What?
Nah, we civilians. We don't care. But
I don't think for real.
Yeah, he had a lot of buzz last year because Future was bringing him out on Rolling Out Miami. Remember?
That's who that was. I thought it was Kodak.
It was Kodak. Right,
That's him.
That was Boston Market, right?
Boston Market. That's crazy.
But yeah, he had some buzz, and then that snitching allegation happened, and then his buzz went away.
Interesting.
I don't really care for the street shit like that ESCG shit.
I'm not a fan either.
I don't care for it, so I'm not the guy to ask about that.
We got, and one more, Central C. How you feel about that?
Deserve. I think we all know that.
Yeah, but the thing is, in my live chat, a lot of people are saying that he's too big for it. So how do you feel about this? Well, this is my take on it. Can you still be a freshman but still be extremely popular?
Of course.
So that's why I think he's on it. Because you could argue that Ice Spice could be on this, right? Even though she's the most popular person in the world. But is she considered a freshman if she's so big? Right?
Yeah, I think
about
she's
it. It's like being the most
freshman.
popular kid in the school. You know? So it's like, right. I don't know. It's kind of a slippery slope. So let's look at the...
I think it's a big look for the UK in general to have somebody that big.
That is true. A lot of people are upset about that as well in the chat. Like, he's not even from America. Does that matter?
That don't matter at all.
You don't have to be, right?
Nah.
But let's look at the people that probably could have been on that you think should have been. Armani White? No? Nah?
That's my man's, but nah.
B-Love, that's way too late, in my opinion.
B-Love, yeah, too late. And with Armani, he's got a big YouTube presence and like YouTube Shorts and TikTok presence. I think he needs just to build a foundation about who he is. But yeah,
okay. Baby Drill,
nah.
Baby Money. Why you laughing? He's like, that's the most generic rapper name.
Word.
Baby Money.
Yo, he went to
like, damn. Let me think.
He went to findarapname.com and said.
He went to rhymezone.com. My man said Big Fizzle.
Why you capping? That's a name.
Yeah.
Let me see this shit. Big Fizzle. Oh, it's Big Fizzle.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, the lightest shit,
Big Walk Dog.
No, wait. That's... Is it really Big Walk Dog?
Big Walk Dog. He'll walk you down. He'll walk you down with the 40 cal.
That's crazy. But they did say
Didi
that.
Osama.
I'm not a fan.
Next year.
I'm not a fan, but I could have seen him on it.
Yeah.
I could have seen him
Dougie B is over with.
Yeah.
Eam Triplin could have.
Oh, that's somebody that definitely should have made the cut, in my opinion. I think so. He's been doing his thing.
He's definitely climbing. He went from 13 people out of his shit to like 300.
Think about it, bro. He has enough buzz right now that XXL is not crazy for him to be on.
No.
You know, he's been opening up for the Suicide Boys tour. I mean, Lucky tour. Like, he's been
Highway next year. Hopefully he makes it. This is his year to.
By the way, they said that DC the Don was the fan vote.
Right.
That was the 10th spot. So shout out. That's fire.
Honcho 300 Entertainment. Shout out to y'all. We should have dropped that music video, but it's whatever.
Who else? I Spy.
Jaleel.
That's obvious. I've been said that.
I thought that was gonna be obvious.
That's like. Obviously,
he has such marketability. Like,
best performer in the game right now to me.
Quote me now. He's gonna be in the WWE. He's gonna be in movies. He's gonna be the next Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But it's gonna be Jaleel, straight up. Like, they're gonna tell his story in movies, bro. I'm telling you.
I've been commenting
from being homeless to what he is now.
Yeah. I've been commented under XXL's Instagram. I said no, Jaleel is criminal. Got mad likes, and it's true, bro. Out of anybody right now, he's probably the best performer.
Damn, you know who fell off?
Who?
Cash Dami.
Oh, big time.
Kenny Mason's on the come up.
He could have been on it 2 years ago, Cash Dami.
Yeah. He was 14 at the time.
Yeah.
Kenzo Bola? I thought he passed away, but...
Tracy Morgan?
Lady London, don't know.
Who else?
Lil Double O.
Lil Double O. Dookie.
Maya the Dom. Mavi. Shout out Mavi, bro.
That's kind of late for that. I feel like I knew about him at least 3 years ago.
Really? Because I found out about him just working his show, and he had a sold-out show. I'm like, who the hell is Mavi?
He got a big fan base.
Really down-to-earth dude. He reminds me of, like, Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yep.
When they were coming
a lot
up.
Of interviews.
Midwest.
He could have been on it. He just doesn't have a hit. That's why. That's the thing, bro. If you don't really have a hit song,
ability though. He has that DC the Don type vibe where he's
dope.
Definitely
he has a good melody. Shit, you could have had Joe Kenji on there. He's not even a vote, I think. Joe Kenji definitely could have been on there. Shout out Joe Kenji. He definitely could have been on there.
Rob 49. Yo, Ron Buno.
That's 2 years too late at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hub it and flug it. I'm gonna go hub it and flug it.
Sha EK. I don't listen to that shit.
Dookie.
Sha G's. Sleazy World Go. Slump 6 is over with, bro.
Yeah.
It's over with.
It's just flashes in the pan, bro.
Tia Corinne is cool. It's just like she has that song that went viral through On the Radar.
Yeah.
I feel like she could have waited a year. Young Chris. You think it's too late for Young Chris?
Unfortunately.
Because he blew up last year.
Unfortunately, yeah. Shit, at least 2 years ago.
ZZZ.
He's
industry plant.
Yeah, like he has good talent. I'm not saying he's not a good artist, but he's literally just.
He don't get your shit off.
He reminds me of like Dollar Tree, where it's like it's just a lot of frozen meats. Pause. It's just a lot of like. It's just processed shit. That's what he is to me. He's like he's a straight to DVD Kid Laroi.
First of all,
a red box Kid Laroi.
That may or may not be true. I just think we don't know his story, bro. He just came out of the biggest mistake.
But when you come out the gate fake like that, I can't
the biggest
connect
mistake that Lil
emotionally
Bibby did was putting him on such a pedestal early on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he signed for $3 million and he only has 3 songs on SoundCloud. Like,
and 26R,
that was a lot of pressure.
26AR.
By the way, Everything Colossal, the channel, has his first interview and only interview
of ZZZ.
Stop playing with him.
Dead ass, bro. But yeah, man, let's talk about this Doughboy shit. You with it?
Doughboy thinks Future is better than Tupac. I get his perspective, and he said, "Yo, you can't argue me because it's my opinion."
You could definitely argue that.
Yeah, we can definitely argue that. Does he have more of an impact? I don't know. Maybe not in the world. Maybe not in the world, but Future has impact on the rap game for sure. But Tupac had more of an impact on
like
people
I said off camera. That's like saying. What did I say? What was my metaphor?
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. That's like comparing Street Fighter 6 to Super Mario 64. They're both great games in their own right, but you just can't compare. One's
damn, who's the man's?
Who that is? Tracy Morgan?
Yo, you on the podcast, boy.
What up, bro? I'm outside.
All right, Mikey's going to let you in. All right. What were you saying?
My fault. I guess we want to wait for this.
No.
I was gonna say that's like comparing a Ferrari to the latest Escalade. Like it's just different tastes, different. You just can't compare, bro. That's like comparing GTA to Minecraft. It just doesn't make sense. They're both great in their own right. The impact is there. Tupac is it's just you just can't, bro. One is lyrical. That trap shit didn't even exist back then, so you can't say what. You gotta define what is better. What does better mean?
I think Future has
literally
a better catalog simply because he's around, right?
His impact. What does that mean, though? How does he have a better catalog?
I mean, he has more. Just the numbers to back it up. It's literally because Pac died. I'm not saying that he is better. I'm just saying you could see that Future has a better catalog, or you can say that he has a more of an impact on hip hop culture or whatever, because strictly he's been around long enough and he's been the man long enough.
I think it's easy to say that because we're in that trap world now and that's mainstream. But to say that Future is better than Tupac doesn't really make sense.
I don't agree with it. I think Tupac had a way bigger impact on
just everything.
Hip hop culture, one.
The swag.
Actual people. Swag, yeah. You know, Lil Wayne got Fireman or whatever he got.
He just had way more of an aura.
Lil Wayne got the stomach tattoo because of Pac. You know what I'm saying?
He just had way more of an aura to him outside of music. Future doesn't have that outside of music.
And Future didn't have the black community binding together
at all
for a better cause. You know what I'm saying?
And obviously, not everybody's gonna be outspoken like Pac. Future is very mellow, very down to earth. He don't talk. Future
I wouldn't say down to earth. I would say more so
I didn't mean that. I meant he's not like a Tupac where he's gonna
speak his mind and shit.
He's not giving speeches. He's just talking about how he doesn't like girls and shit. I mean, I don't mean it like that. Because his album, I never liked you, so it's like
facts.
Like Pac is out here giving game, but that's outside of music. You could argue
if it wasn't
lyrical,
for Pac,
one is not.
If it wasn't for Pac, Future wouldn't be able to make the money he's making now. So
you could argue that. I don't know about that.
That's 100% facts. Pac, everybody who came before us, bro, allowed us to do this. Joe Rogan's podcast,
but Tupac wasn't the only rapper. If Tupac didn't exist, we would still be kind of the same.
Bro, we probably
maybe not
have
the West
Wayne.
Coast.
You can't say
maybe
that.
Not the West Coast.
You can't say that because Wayne and one of his favorite artists was Tupac.
Obviously, everything's a ripple effect, a domino effect. But I'm not gonna say
there's a whole bunch of sampled
there'll be
songs.
No Future. I don't know about that.
There's a whole bunch of sampled songs and bars that were interpolated, in the new age that came from Pac, bro.
Maybe I don't even think Future even grew up on Pac.
And
so
we didn't think
hip hop.
We didn't think at the time in the '90s hip hop had a place in movies, bro. Tupac changed that.
Oh yeah, I mean he was definitely gonna be a superstar.
Tupac changed the movie. He changed the movie scene forever for hip hop.
Word, you could
so
definitely say
Future
that.
definitely didn't do that.
So yeah, Doughboy. Basically, really? You're on meth. Next we got this Young Thug album. All right, we gonna talk about this Young Thug album. So I only heard it twice, pretty much, and that shit is mid as fuck.
My favorite part was the intro when Drake did that little phone call. That was
cute. I just feel like the first half is so weak. That's that one song I can't believe.
It's so elementary, right?
The beat, the flow, just the melody is just not good.
I feel like you can tell some of the songs he did in the cell though.
That's not good. That's not good music. Especially from Young Thug. I have very high standards for
I hope that some of those songs were made in the cell and not pre-recorded before he went in, because that shit was garbage.
Even Gucci Grocery Bag was okay. It doesn't pick up to me until Want Me Dead, the second half with 21 Savage.
I'll be honest, I only heard a few.
That is the best song on that project.
I only heard a few. I saw the one he did with Yak Gotti. He got like 21, and I think Travis on there too.
Mm-hmm.
That was for Yak Gotti's family, because Yak is doing life in prison. Because he's a part of the whole YSL RICO and was the first one to go down for murder.
Yeah.
So that was for Yak Gotti's fam, like, to eat. Everything else, like, it's whatever. Like, I don't know, really get
I'm
through.
so, like, older Thug is so much better, bro. I keep saying this. Like, his prime was 2014 to 2016, 17. To me, anything after is cool. Just not the biggest fan of it. I don't like the voice for some reason. It's a lot different. And I just feel like the beats aren't that good on this project.
What's up with Travis Scott's recent features, too? Did you hear that shit?
It wasn't mixed well.
His last few features, they sound like shit from Trippy's album.
Yeah, it's called Abracadabra. The thing is, though, bro, they have so many better songs, so we were always going to compare. That shit doesn't even come close to the shit off Jeffrey. Mm-hmm. To the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Pick up the phone and shit.
Or fucking, like, yeah, exactly. Or fucking off Rodeo. Like, it's just not the same quality.
Yeah.
Or even Hot Remix. Like, that song is okay.
Yeah. But you notice what I'm talking about, right? With that mix and shit.
It sounds weird. But like I said, though, the second half is not that bad. If you go back and listen to it, it's just forgettable. It's not bad, it's forgettable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Gunna's album is way better than this shit.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to it today, but I was in the
lab
yet? Crazy. No.
Yo, bro.
I wanted to today too, just to compare.
I don't care what anybody says. That project is great. No features.
Skinny Gunna, you fucking with Skinny Gunna?
Yes, boy. That shit.
My man lost like 80,000 pounds.
There's a song called "Fuck You Mean" on that project. That shit's a smash, bro. I'm telling you.
He going real opium with it too, with the aesthetic, with the videos and how he's dressing and shit.
It's way more personable. Like, he's just more, I don't know, it's a lot more mellow. It's a Gunna album, like, solid. What you expect from it, that shit is
I gotta listen to it.
Trust me, bro.
What did you think that you heard that Young Thug voicemail? Like, he was talking to Baby. Real? I don't think AI could fake all of that.
What did he say though? He was saying that bitch
he was stuttering and shit, but
he was saying something about Gunna.
He was basically saying, "Yo, that fuckboy is dropping. I'm dropping on the same day.
Yeah.
Can you put together a diss against him and put it on my album?"
Well, who's he talking to?
He was talking to Baby.
Supposedly,
it said Baby.
It was Dirk. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe Dirk.
Yeah.
One and the same.
Because Dirk don't even fuck with Gunna no more either, so it kind of makes sense, probably. Because Dirk don't fuck with Gunna no more.
It sounded just like him. He was clearing his throat just like him. He was stuttering just like Thug. So
and Dirk don't fuck with Gunna, so it probably makes sense. Right now, he was saying he a rat. Remember the academics interview? Like, you a rat. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I hope you die and shit.
Yeah, like, he was really going in. So, but yeah, man, that disappointing project, I'm probably going to delete it. I'm probably not going to go back to it. I don't think it's good.
Yeah.
But anyways, BET Awards, man. Shout out to Quavo. Shout out to Offset for letting bygones be bygones and just letting the world
bro. That
see.
was a moment, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit gave me goosebumps for sure, bro. When it came out, like with Takeoff in the back, bro, like Man.
What a shitty situation that is, bro.
How about the GJ fella? They came out with the way they were swagging out with the crowd wilding. Like, that shit really gave me goosebumps.
They really let bygones be bygones, cause
hell yeah, that shit. And there's even Takeoff says it in that shit. Like, this shit is bigger than me, you know. So like, Offset really said that with his chest out.
Yeah,
like, you could really see the passion, bro. And they were like rapping to each other, especially with Bad and Bougie when they played that. Offset was telling Quavo, "Go ahead, Quavo, come on, Huncho. Let's go." I like to see that shit, bro. Like, that shit, all that arguing, whatever happened.
That was for the culture, for real.
Absolutely.
It was
1,000%.
It was disappointing for the last year.
It's sad, bro. Like,
or even 2 years of them not being together, bro. That shit was whack.
Obviously, that shit is not worth it. You know, like, life is quick,
and if it's over what we think it's over,
it probably won't ever be the same.
Bitch for that.
It probably won't ever be the same. And I hope they did that performance not just for the cameras. I really do hope that behind the scenes, off the scenes, that they're at least cordial, cool with each other. They don't gotta be,
you think,
best friends, buddy anymore. But
with that being said, should they even make music? Like, would you care? Would you understand if they didn't make music?
Yeah. Because if I'm Quavo, I don't know if I can fuck with you, bro.
Nah, facts.
It's hard. If that's true, I totally understand.
If
bro.
Offset did Sweetie's
Absolutely,
face.
yeah, bro. Yeah. That shit is just, you can't really forgive anybody for that. But it's tough. It's probably tough for them because their whole careers is together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll always be tied together. But at least they did that performance. They didn't have to do it.
Right.
They,
at the end of the day,
it looks genuine.
It's a great moment.
Right. For hip hop. Absolutely.
It's a great moment, but we'll never have the Migos ever again, which sucks.
Absolutely not. But it's not like they had an amazing run. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody stays super hot forever. It's a legendary group, a legendary time in life.
Probably one of the maybe top 2, top 3 groups of all time.
Absolutely, bro. Like, I fuck with Quavo.
Maybe we'll get Unc and Cuz.
Unc and Cuz?
Unc and Cuz.
That's hard. But speaking about while that was going on, Uzi and JT is out here during Bad and Bougie. Uzi's trying to talk to her like, yeah, I didn't even do it. Like, come on, I didn't even do nothing. Like, Ice Spice is just bad. You know what I'm saying? They had a wig on. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
I didn't even do nothing.
Uzi came out in the BET Awards with a new song, and at the end of the bar, he said like, she got a fro looking like Ice Spice.
Yeah. Wig came
JT
off
was
twice.
Probably punching the air or some shit.
And then there's even a clip of Ice Spice talking to JT.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
There's a whole like timeline. It's like, yo, Uzi, you know how they have that girl TikTok voice? Uzi explaining to JT, he didn't mean it. Ice Spice trying to explain.
Yo, first of all, people don't know this, but I don't know if I'm gossiping, but Ice is dating Riot, her producer.
Oh, word?
She even put the heart emoji on the
Funk
shit.
Flex bar.
Well, my man Will Paulo, he does a lot of music videos for everybody.
Stop playing with him, Riot.
He said that they're together, so I was just like, oh shit.
But yeah, so they really fighting. She's over here calling him a groupie. That shit is toxic, bro. If she could do that shit to you in public, if she could do some shit like that to Uzi in public, then she don't respect Uzi, bro.
Nah, facts.
To do that out like that at the BET Awards just makes y'all look stupid.
Yeah, you have no respect for your man.
Bro. Yeah.
You gotta have that shit in check, Uzi. Okay.
Yeah, he on that. You feel me? Big time, bro. Get rid of that shit. You don't need JT. You don't need JT, bro. Why is he even with her?
He should be with
Come on.
Rico Nasty.
He should be with a little anime hoe.
Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty. He loves that anime shit.
He should be with BK the Ruler and shit.
He should be with some random Asian chick from Tokyo. That's not even. I don't know. My geography's off.
Like a Twitch shorty.
A Twitch shorty? Shit, fuck it. One of those like big eyes. She wears those fucking Soho bid.
Yeah.
Word, nah. But speaking of Uzi though, my man's dropping the pink tape very soon. It's official, June 30th. What's today's date?
Oh, he announced a date.
It's on the website. It has the cover art, all that. It's official, June 30th.
That little trailer you showed me earlier, that shit was
budget
hard.
Looks insane.
Yeah, he spent a couple bills on that one, but I'm liking the aesthetic. Like that little clip, that trailer. Showed me what the aesthetic and what to look for with the project. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, that Korean.
It's on some like
it's definitely some Korean
pink
pop.
Neon Korean pop shit. Like
And that fits Uzi. He's already been on that. He loves anime.
Word.
He always had that kind of style.
Signs.
He's always like,
I'm a bundle of
sticks. You know what I'm saying? So like, definitely fits him.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Uzi, he going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely. People were saying that he was falling off. Like that shit never made sense.
Remember that last year?
Never made sense.
We was talking about that last year, how that was going on.
That doesn't make. And that song, of course, it's like a SoundCloud grail at this point. He played it again at Summer Smash, so that shit's definitely gonna be on it. I hope he drops the song Rage, Rage Music, I think it's called. 200 on my dash. There's just certain like grails for the past like 2 years that he keeps teasing. Oh, and that movie track, I'm in this shit for life. Remember my life, that shit was trife. Remember the shit with the loop? Yes, you do.
That shit trash. Oh yeah.
I said, hey, yeah. How you doing? That shit is fire. You kidding me?
But it was with the music video in the snow and shit.
Yeah, right? But it was just a loop.
Yeah.
So I really hope.
I know that videographer is tight.
I really hope the actual song is on this project, man. So
yeah.
How many think it?
25.
How much is it selling though?
At least 250.
Damn, that's big. That's
at least 250.
That's a big number, bro.
Yeah.
250,000.
People been waiting 3 years. It makes sense.
I'd say between if he puts
between 200 and 250 with 25 songs. We know it's 25 songs.
And 2 of them is probably Just Wanna Rock and Watch This bonus tracks.
So you already know. And those going up. Yeah.
Damn.
250, bro.
250.
Easy.
I'm gonna go with 150. I think 250.
That's
nowadays.
Dirk shit, though. That's Dirk shit.
How much Dirk sold first week? Do you even know? I don't remember.
I think the most recent one was like 92K or maybe 128. I think it was.
250 nowadays is like you gotta be on some Jay-Z, Kendrick.
Well, Kendrick did 289. Future did 230. I think he could do.
Future did 230 for real.
With
Never Liked You. Shit?
I Hate You. Or whatever.
Never Liked You.
Yeah.
For real, damn. I don't know.
I think between 2 and 250, bro.
All right, shit. Shout out Uzi, man. Hopefully by the next episode, we know all about it and we bumping that shit.
You can come on the podcast and act like a bundle of sticks and all that.
Come on, bro. But yeah, man, you want to get into these hot takes,
Hot
Poppy?
takes.
I'll be true.
Yo, Kenny, how much time you got left, bro? You good?
All right, so
hot takes.
Shout out to y'all for commenting. We appreciate y'all, leaving the hot takes. And we gonna read this shit, you feel me? My man, shout out to my boy Panda, man. My man said 21 Savage is a top tier feature artist. If he put the same into his own projects, easily top 5 artists in my opinion, I made a video about this. I don't know if you've seen it, like 2-3 days ago.
Nah.
I think that 21 Savage is the most consistent feature artist since 2016. I don't think he's ever given us a bad feature. I don't think I've ever heard a bad 21 verse. And in my opinion, I think it's because he knows his role and he plays it so well.
And
you know what I'm saying?
He said it himself.
He just knows what to do.
He picks his beats very specifically, too.
Really? Yeah.
I think he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's there for. He's in and he's out. He's in and he's out, bro. 21, he doesn't try to do too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could, if he was in the NBA, he could fit on any team, any squad. Facts.
He's literally every song, any feature is. This is hard. This verse hard. Like, it's not bad. I'm not saying he's the most lyrical, but he be having some witty ass bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might recycle like what he said the song before, but he'll say it differently. You know? Like,
I think with the album,
put some holes in your starter cap. 21.
I think with the album shit,
simple, but it's fire.
As far as his own albums go, I mean, I haven't been the biggest fan of his albums since Savage Mode 1. I gotta be honest.
So you never fucked with him. That's his first project.
That's not his first project.
That's
his second
project.
One.
Big deal. Nobody knew about him before that.
Damn, I'm not. Shit, you want me to?
But I'm saying you're making it seem like I haven't been a fan since 2019. That was his first project, damn near. So you never fucked with him, basically.
Damn, I can't. That was my favorite. Why you coming at my neck?
But no, I'm saying the point is you're making it seem like that was recent. I haven't been a fan since 2018 type shit. That was his first big project. Okay, so you never been a fan.
Bro, I fucked with Savage Mode the entire track
when he first
especially
came out the
with
gate.
my ex bitch. That shit was hard. Yeah. But after that, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 M's in my bank account. That was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool. But
But the thing is,
that Tracy Morgan shit too. There was I forgot.
Savage Mode 2 was amazing. Yeah. It's fantastic.
There was some songs on there. There was some songs on there, but it's not like I'm putting it in my rotation. It's not on a colossal playlist. That's for sure.
Teach his own. But I still think since the 2016 class, every new artist since then, nobody's fucking with 21.
What do y'all think of 21 Ceviche?
Nobody's fucking with him on the features. This new generation, nobody.
I mean, at one point, Polo G, he was giving.
I'm talking about consistency. Since then,
Drake.
From the new generation,
Kid Trunks.
You could argue Uzi, but that's it. Y'all don't
think Trill Sammy like Trill Sammy?
Yeah, you could argue.
You miss Trill Sammy. Yo, he definitely was.
Nah.
Shout out Dice Soho or whatever his name is.
I'm trying to think of what happened to Day Day.
Word.
What happened to Day Day?
Day Day. Word.
What was that song he had?
He dyed his hair blue, and I don't know what the fuck.
What was that song he had? Lil Yachty was on the remix. His biggest song.
I forgot. Day Day. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on some.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know who Ice JJ Fish is.
Anyways, my man said, "I don't understand the hype for Travis. Never cared for his music." Yeah, that's a super opinionated take.
Yeah.
You know.
If I had to explain Travis Scott, I would say think of music scores. You know how music scores are?
Yeah.
Movie scores, excuse me.
Yeah.
Think of that, but in a trap form.
In a trap form?
Right. I feel like he makes very like
cinematic shit.
Cinematic sounds, and he puts trap element to it. Like it's like beautiful.
That's a good way to put it.
It's like beautiful trap. So
okay, I like that. My man said artists need to perform their old catalog of songs for nostalgia.
Yo, Schoolboy Q, he was doing Oxymoron, I think
it was Smokers Fest.
He was doing straight Oxymoron set.
Which I fucked with that. I think artists need to do that more. Like let's say
Wayne.
Let me think of a
Carter 3.
Besides Wayne though, let's say Future. I know you tired of him.
Nah, you going.
But let's say whatever next festival, it's literally just
DS2.
Yeah, or what's another artist? Let's say Drake. Only a Take Care.
He can do that, that's for sure.
Only Take Care, you know? So
right,
like everybody knows everything word for word. They can prepare for it. Like I think artists need to do that more.
No, facts.
That would be super
especially
hard.
Artists who just have one album that people give a fuck about, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe like Kid Cudi can do his trilogy, like
Wiz Khalifa did the same thing.
Man on the Moon trilogy.
He did the OJ mixtape. That was his whole set.
Yeah.
The same thing with Schoolboy Oxymoron. That same day was Wiz Khalifa.
OG Bobby Johnson.
My man said this new wave of Kendrick getting more personal or even having fun on the new Keem track. Seen the Hillbillies could be the best version of Kendrick we've seen yet. It's definitely the most fun. It's probably the most open and like he don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just make this for fun. Yeah.
Kendrick's Finsta got ransacked.
Yeah,
he's got an Instagram and that nigga's funny. I didn't know Kendrick could laugh.
Was that him with the fake J's? Did you see that clip?
Yes.
That's not him. That's him.
Come on, bro. The whole Instagram is him. He was doing that on purpose. I'm pretty sure Kendrick was not jacking the fake J's.
I feel like Kendrick is low key mad funny. Like we just don't really.
Nah, and they was playing ball and they laughed. I was like, wow, Kendrick got a personality. Yeah, crazy.
No, but if you know Kendrick from the old like mad interviews, he is funny. Like I've seen a lot of old like before I remember the
vlogs with him and Schoolboy on the tour bus. Yeah. They were funny.
Yeah, facts. My man said Cardi ignoring Nardwuar didn't make him cool or vamp. It's just lame. Ego's too big. That's what I was saying, kid. I think it's lame. But you may not agree. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't care enough.
That shit ain't cool, bro. I don't care what nobody say. No matter how big you get, you better not do no shit like that, boy. I ain't gonna be cool with you no more. I swear to God, bro. No matter how big you get, don't you ever do that shit, bro.
Man, if I don't want to do an interview, I ain't doing it.
All right. That's different, I feel like. It depends. Because, you know.
Fuck out of here.
Travis's rollout isn't looking too good compared to Astroworld. Starting to lose hype and is shifting towards Pink Tape, especially after hearing those snippets live.
Word.
I feel like every week it changes, bro. Next week, Travis could do a whole fucking parade in Houston and have everybody with Utopia briefcases in their hand. Oh my God, Travis is back. Travis, you know what I'm saying? Like the narrative shifts every week. I bet you if Trav had a show, a random free show in fucking Disneyland, everybody would foam at the mouth.
This, bro.
Travis is back.
With Pink Tape coming, Ken Carson's project coming, Cardi's, Travis's. I feel like hip hop is in a unique space right now. They've been saying all year how hip hop hasn't had a #1 album or
that shit
song.
Definitely about to change.
That shit about to change fast.
Absolutely.
Because the big hitters ain't dropped. So let's be honest. Like when that shit drops, we all gonna be wildin'.
Yeah. Maybe like right now today, Uzi definitely has more hype because the trailer, the performance, all the shit. But I guarantee you, when Utopia drops, you gonna feel it.
I think Pink Tape might be dropping the same day as Ken's project as well.
I didn't even know he was dropping because I don't follow these dudes. But shit.
Yeah, he dropped the track list yesterday.
He did?
It has 3 features on it. Yeah.
How many songs is on it?
15.
What? How do I not know about this? Okay.
You're cuck.
My man said, Turnstile will easily have the best set at Rolling Loud Miami. They're the best hardcore band out right now. Don't sleep on them.
Turnstile. Put me
The
on.
only thing I know about Turnstile is hopping them. You didn't get the joke? That's crazy. Like, yo, it took a man long, bro.
I thought it was a song name, like hopping them.
Oh, boy. That's crazy, son. John's like, yo, boy, you gotta clip that. That was bad funny. My man said, shout out to Amir. I put AI music in the same category as posthumous music and industry plant music. For example, as long as the music sounds good, I genuinely don't care if it's real or not. As long as it's stated that it's AI and not trying to fake being real, then I don't see the issue. That's a crazy take.
That's like rocking fake Jordans. As long as you don't claim
as long as you
they're
let the
real.
world know these shits fugazi, fuck it. You cool, you be you, but don't act like these shits is Christian Dior. You know, I can see that.
And they're all in the stores, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I can agree with that because
that's
I can respect
respectable
it.
ass take. Like,
I mean, as far as the posthumous albums, I'm personally good on them. But the AI, hey man, if there's some way the music industry and the DSPs can come together to figure out how to compensate, like maybe the actual artist they're emulating gets a portion of it, you know, like 25 out of the 100%, like I don't know,
right,
or 50%, who knows? Like as long as they can figure that out, I don't see a problem. Because we got a great Drake and Weeknd song, we got Juice WRLD songs,
crazy, bro.
That's
like if we had, let's say, a robot that recreates the Mona Lisa or whatever or something similar. That should be some sort of infringement, bro. Like, you can't do that. Like,
not facts.
Like that's, but yeah, that's a good take, my boy. My man said,
I've said this before we end it. Like months ago, I said there's gonna be a point in hip hop or just in music in general, 10, 15 years from now, when people are gonna say, yo, AI Juice WRLD is better than regular Juice WRLD. AI Tupac is better than real Tupac. We're like, that's gonna be a thing.
Wow, can you imagine, bro?
That's definitely gonna be a thing.
Fucking robot just being better than
it's gonna be 2035. Some 12-year-old.
I mean, we already kind of had a robot rapper, remember? And then it ended up saying the N-word.
Yeah.
And
like I know the person who like made that shit.
What's his name? What was it? Like it was like a, what's that called? The other universe shit.
NFT.
No, not NFT, bro.
Oculus? What?
No, remember there's like another world that's gonna fucking take over the world.
The metaverse.
Yeah, it was a metaverse rapper. I'm pretty sure.
NFT rapper, facts.
I feel like one day we're gonna have concerts in that shit. We don't even have to go nowhere.
That'd be lit. We put the.
We don't even have to go nowhere.
We was at my cousin Michael's house. We put the Oculus on. I tell you, bro, we rode a roller coaster on that shit. And
it felt mad real.
Yo, my heart was racing. I was like, like I was shook. No cap.
Nah, but imagine, bro. Imagine there's an actual concert going on. This probably won't happen because it'll take away from ticket sales. But imagine since we couldn't go to Summer Smash, we could be in the pits from home.
Where like we feel the heat and shit.
Or we're on stage with Cardi. Like there's like a drone, and it somehow figures out that you could be on stage with an artist.
As soon as they start implementing like touch and feel and smell.
That's
and,
scary.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy.
Shout out to Amir with another one. He said, when I hear rappers say that they have hundreds of songs in the vault, I don't see that as high work ethic thing. I see it as a, quote, you just going into the booth making whatever thing. There's no way someone can make 400 songs and they're all quality records. The reason they stay in the vault is because 350 of them are probably sound like bullshit.
I would say this. From an artist perspective, they're trying things. They're trying to master their sound. They're trying to find new sounds.
But why make so much? Why can't you just have a smaller sample size?
It's like reps in the gym, bro. Like, or reps at the free throw line. Like, the more you do, the better you're gonna get. So you never know this particular new beat you try, this particular new flow you try.
Yeah.
You never know if it's something that's gonna be a life changer or a game changer. Like, we had so many versions of Whole Lotta Red, and we love the one we got.
But how do you know that if you don't put it out?
That's up to the artist to decide. It's not up to us.
I know that. That's literally my point. How does the artist not know if it's going to be big if you don't put it out?
That's their art, what they want to do with it.
It's like all these leaks and shit, and people think that's better than their actual albums. They should have just dropped it.
I would say this. It's a lot more beneficial to flex your muscles and get your reps in than to just go out and lift 500 pounds, bro.
I think artists are too scared with making perfect things all the time. Just drop it. Who cares?
If you're up and coming, yeah, drop it. But if you're somebody like a Travis, a Uzi, like a ASAP, I understand. Yeah, because then it
diminishes the quality.
I get it. I get it. Because at the beginning, you want something to stick. So you're gonna drop singles. You're gonna drop whatever.
That's true.
Drop music videos. But when you get to a certain point, and that may not have to do anything with the question, but like I said, the more songs, the better you're gonna be in the booth. The more comfortable. It's just inevitable.
Good shit. My man said Plug and B will never go mainstream.
Yo, Summers, you dropped the ball, bro.
You think he should have been the forefront of that?
He should have been the forefront of that. And his mixing job was terrible, bro. Bro, I was rooting for you, bro. I was putting you on.
Though?
Because
I think he didn't care to pay to have somebody engineer it?
On that project, the one before the one he just dropped.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the one. It was supposed to be mainstream Plug and B.
The white cover with the white cover?
Yeah. And he hired some white guy to do it, which that doesn't matter. But like whoever that was just didn't do the job. Like the mixing of the vocals was terrible. Even Fantana was like, "What the hell am I listening to?"
Oh yeah.
First song.
I know.
Shut that shit off. Like. If you wanted to go for a mainstream sound, you got to go to a mainstream. You don't have to, but you got to go that route. You got to go to a bigger studio, work with these bigger producers, bigger engineers.
Right, yeah.
Like, yeah, you can mix in your living room all day.
I think they just be too like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to work with bigger names. They feel like it's going to make them look, I don't know, like they're asking for handouts.
I don't know, bro. And he's under 10K projects. Like they have the facilities.
Yeah, they have
and the people.
Guap. That's why at the end of the day they have the money. Anyways, man, my man said Travis is extremely overrated as a feature artist. That's crazy. He was saying, and I'm never excited to see him featured on a song unless it's his song. I don't know about that. I'm definitely a little excited when I see Trav. I'm gonna click it
for sure.
But he's a little overrated, definitely. Especially the past like 2 years. It's kind of like. He's just giving people these weird, whatever verses.
He was great on Metro's album.
Right.
Other than that,
he probably had mad respect. I gotta put my best all in.
Other than that, I don't know.
For music, that shit was terrible. What was that?
Albuquerque was mid too on Thug's new album.
Nah, I kind of agree with that. My man said, I really don't know how to explain this, but artists need to pick out better artists who they make collab tapes with. For example, Pierre, bro, he has all these great collaborators like Uzi, Nudie, Cardi, but decides to drop a whole collab with Juicy J.
That was fucking random. I didn't even know that. That's like doing a collab album with Young Jock. Like, that's mad random. Yo, shout out Juicy J.
Don't disrespect Juicy J like
beats
that.
Beats are hard. Juicy J beats are hard. Don't play with him, but like. Damn, what
that's
the
like
hell?
That's like if we seen Benny X and Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Yeet collabing with. I don't even know.
Twister? Nah, that's not a producer. But
I don't even know, bro.
Timberland and Yeet got to get in the booth.
Timberland?
Yeah, that'll be gas,
that'll
right?
Be hard. That'll be hard. That's like Cisco and
Cisco. That's
I don't
crazy.
even know. Metro Boomin.
We got one more. My man said, any fans that are seriously picking sides between Thug and Gunna are S-tier cornballs.
I mean, if you're a civilian, you shouldn't give a fuck. I guess if you with that street shit, you can have your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't really pick sides. I fuck with both of them. Who gives a fuck, right? Yeah. My cousin can't stand Gunna now. Like, he sent me mad rat emojis, mad, what's the rat-a-tat Pokemon gifts. I'm like, bro, trust me, it's way better than Thug. She's like, no. I'm like, I just don't want to admit it, bro. You're not even street. Like, why you keep saying that? Who gives a fuck? Shout out Lies, though. Love you, boy.
You should have seen the writing on the wall when Gunna did the Crime Stoppers video.
Yeah, word. What's his real name?
The same shit.
What's his real name? Gunna?
I don't know.
He was saying
Quatavius or some shit like that.
Caldwell Pope.
I'm dead.
Anyways, yeah. Episode 60, man. We appreciate y'all. Please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to us, you're a Cardi. You're very lame. And yeah, like the video, son. My fault. I missed out. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Shout out to Famous Dex. His set was lit at Summer Smash, boy.
Yeah.
Dexter. Oh, whoa.
Shout out Young Jock.
Shout out Young Jock.
Link up with Benny X and Metro Boomin.
Benny X.